Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a boy named Elias who had a big dream. He wanted to become a famous musician. Every day, Elias practiced with his father's old guitar, but the guitar was worn out and couldn't produce the sound he wanted. One day, while practicing, one of the guitar strings broke. Elias felt heartbroken but was determined not to give up. That night, he looked up at the sky and said, "God, you know how much I love music. Please show me a way." The next day, his mother noticed he was quieter than usual. She smiled and said, "My son, if you truly want something, you need to believe you can achieve it." Elias smiled back but still had doubts in his heart. How could he become a great musician without a new guitar? Despite his doubts, he remembered his mother's words. He decided to keep practicing with his broken guitar as much as he could. Every day, he played and even wrote new songs. A few weeks later, there was a music competition in town. Even though his guitar was old and damaged, Elias decided to participate. When he walked on stage, the audience murmured. Someone whispered, "Is he really going to perform with that old guitar?" But Elias ignored them. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and began to play. The beautiful sound of his music captivated everyone. Even his broken guitar couldn't stop him from expressing his emotions. When the performance ended, the room erupted in applause. Afterward, one of the judges came up to Elias and said, "You didn't just play the guitar, you played with your heart. Your courage and faith moved everyone." A few days later, Elias received a gift, a brand new guitar from one of the competition sponsors. Holding the guitar in his hands, he said to himself, "Thank you, God. I know this is just the beginning of my journey." This story teaches us an important lesson about faith. In tough times, it's easy to lose hope, but even with broken tools and uncertain circumstances, Elias kept believing and working towards his dream. His faith, combined with action, led him to success. Faith and action are the keys to achieving our goals.